Good afternoon, Tiger fans. Mark Fitzpatrick with Tiger Club of Kansas City. It is Tuesday, November 29th at the Westport Flea Market. We have a very special guest today, former Mizzou All-American, three-time All-SEC, Sophie Cunningham. Sophie, thank you so much for coming up and joining us.
My pleasure. You always make me sound way better than I am, so I love this.
I couldn't do that. Hey, before we talk about your playing, I want to talk about the Sophie Cunningham Classic coming up this weekend in Columbia. Worked with Norm Stewart to get this going. Tell us about it.
Coach Stewart and Virginia are absolutely amazing. Our family has become pretty close with them, and we're super blessed and honored that they wanted us to be a part of his legacy. And so Coach knows how important it is to empower the women, and so he wanted to start an all-girls tournament and wanted me to be the head of the snake. So we're super excited. It's December 2nd through the 4th at Columbia College. If there's a girl that is ranked in our state, she's going to be there. And so it's going to be super competitive, and we're super excited about it.
And this is the first year of it, and you hope maybe this even expands beyond Columbia.
Yeah, we're thinking big picture here. I think the first couple years, keep it local, get a good gathering around it, a good support system. But eventually we want to bring teams who are from the East and West Coast, but still keep these Midwestern teams who are good and make it the best national women's tournament for high school girls and put it right in our backyard in Columbia, Missouri. So
you're the all-time leading scorer in Mizzou basketball history. You grew up in Columbia. Your dad played football at Mizzou. Your mom was a track athlete at Mizzou. Was there ever any doubt you'd be a Tiger?
What's funny is my first offer was in 7th grade by Kansas.
Ooh.
KU. So that was a dagger. But no, I committed out of the 8th grade. I knew exactly where I wanted to go. I had my vision set on what I wanted to do with Mizzou women's basketball, and it doesn't just take one. We had a great support system. Our teams were phenomenal, great people, and our coaching staff made it happen. And so there's never a doubt in my mind I was going anywhere else.
Coach Pinchton's been a regular visitor at Tiger Club. We love her when she comes up. Talk about playing for her.
Just a phenomenal woman, and she mentors me now. And I think the biggest thing, it could be the X's and O's. She always got me in the right mindset, but I think the biggest thing that I love about Coach P is that she sets you up for life beyond basketball, because that's going to be the majority of your life is without basketball. And so the women and girls that go through her program, it's just kind of a life-changing experience because she teaches you those life lessons through basketball. And I talk to other people from other teams, and they wish that they could be a part of a program like Mizzou women's basketball that Coach Pinchton has. And so just honored and blessed that I could be one of her athletes.
Just finished your 4th season with Phoenix Mercury. Your stats really took a jump this year, averaged over 12 points a game. What did you do in the off season you got more playing time, you were a regular starter. What did you do in the off season to help yourself?
I played in France. I actually got injured. I have 2 torn UCLs, so that's Tommy John if you're baseball fans. And so I just kind of played free. I didn't overthink it. I gained a lot of confidence and trust from my teammates, and that's huge. And I just went out there and let it fly. And I think it's the tip of the iceberg for me. Super excited for this off season. I'm starting in December of getting my diet right, getting in the weight room, getting a trainer that's going to help me with my ball handling skills. And I do think it's up from here. So I'm excited, but I'm also excited because I get to represent Mizzou and the people from the Midwest. So
last thing I want to ask you about, you mentioned that you'd like to have a career in broadcasting. You're going to be doing a few games coming up. Talk about that.
It's awesome. I've been doing being the analyst for some of the women's teams basketball-wise, but I think my biggest thing is I like in studio because I like to be a little bit more prepared, and so I'm going to be doing some NBA TV for the Suns, and I'll be doing a pre, half, and post-game talking and interviews, and so that's kind of what I'm really excited about, what I want to get into, and so hopefully it goes good.
I think everybody here thinks you're going to do great. Sophie, thank you
so
for coming up.
My pleasure.
What a treat. She's Mizzou made, Mizzou raised, and sure makes you proud to be a Tiger fan. Hey, folks, next week we'll be back here with Dennis Dodd, who's a football writer from CBS Sports. He's been a regular visitor to Tiger Club, and he'll talk about the end of the college football season with the conference championship games coming up. The Tiger Bowl bid will be announced on Sunday. For more information, check us out at kctigerclub.com.